in the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat it.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
I'm downstairs. You mean? I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, waiting for.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in Metro. Good one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First play from scrimmage, here's Strong. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Strong going to look to throw it right off the bat. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
to try and throw. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Drops it underneath to Spiller. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Spiller. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
Stop short of the goal line. No gain on the play.
They'll look to run with Spiller. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Now it's Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Complete to Courtland Sutton. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 26-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Strong. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The slot man in motion right. Play action. It's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
Better. Petty don't matter. As the teller tatter, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless. without a blemish. I could have been to prison. No boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded. Soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now. Ain't I? Work a plan now. Can't I? I remember when you lame player. Hated a player. Now the same lame player. They call a player male. Say, what you talking? Talking that funky. Dip about my face. Wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money. 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 It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster. Down a call NASCAR. My solo knows that I am not a passer. I will not be after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now. Ain't I? Work a plan now. Can't I? I remember when you lame player. Hated a player. Now the same lame player. They call a player male. Say, what you talking? Talking that funky. Dip about my face. Wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money. 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 Get some money.
Go get some money. I say get some money. Go get some money.
I'm the best, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Strong. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Strong. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good in a victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. To throw on 2nd down. Strong. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Looking to throw. Strong. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On the counter, Gibson. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. To throw on 3rd down. Strong. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down. Strong. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Strong. Eluding the pressure right. They're looking for Jeudy, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past to pay our early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Herbert now. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rashad Bateman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Working with his 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert.
At the 9-yard line.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. His pass caught at the 4. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll give to Spiller. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz with the extra point, and then cuts this lead down to 13. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Going deep here for Allen. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Operating from the gun. Strong. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Back to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, Strong. Got a man. It's Jeudy, complete. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Slot man moves right. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From the 10.
The Broncos take over the 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 1st and 10, Strong. And this one is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That one caught by Gibson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Antonio Gibson as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Finding space at the 40.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert off of play action. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So we're 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air again, Herbert. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's Herbert. The quick slant caught. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. They run behind center with Spiller. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. On 1st down, Strong. Flushed out right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Out quickly to Judy. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw. Strong. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. In motion comes the tight end left. Back to the air on 2nd down. Strong escaping the pressure right toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Throwing on 1st down. Strong looking again for Waller. He's got him again. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On
first and 10. Strong, eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Operating from the gun. Strong. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Darren Waller. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for L.A. 68 yards.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And he made
into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
On first down, Strong.
This will be caught. Judy.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So
back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Looking to throw. Strong.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 14. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing on first down. Strong. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Strong. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at third and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37. Looking to throw. Strong. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Herbert back to the air. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Finding room at midfield. A big play that time on a catch and run. 34 yards.
34 yards. First down, Denver.
On 1st and 10. Strong. That's caught left side by Judy. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He's going to go up top again. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score. Chargers 55. Broncos 34. Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kenneth Murray. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. He's going to let it go again. And it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On first down, Strong. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A 28-yard gain. And the Broncos
throwing on first down. Strong. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A gain of 5 brings up 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
At the 45-yard line.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
First down, Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. This pass caught by Hamler. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
He's got a man, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee, so late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So, for the Chargers, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4.
Yeah, my